Alright, I'm continuing on page 118, the free man. We shall readily see the difference between a man who is led solely by emotion or opinion and a man who is led by reason. The former, whether he will or no, performs actions whereof he is utterly ignorant. The latter is his own master and only performs such actions as he knows are of primary importance in life, and therefore chiefly desires. Wherefore I call the former a slave and the latter a free man, concerning whose disposition and manner of life it will be well to make a few observations. A free man thinks of death last of all things, and his wisdom is a meditation not of death but of life. If men were born free, they would, so long as they remained free, form no conception of good and evil. The virtue of a free man is seen to be as great when it declines dangers and as when it overcomes them. The free man is as courageous in timely retreat as in combat, or a free man shows equal courage or presence of mind, whether he elect to give battle or to retreat. Only free men are thoroughly grateful one to another. The free man who lives among the ignorant strives as far as he can to avoid receiving favors from them. Everyone judges what is good according to his disposition. Wherefore, an ignorant man who has conferred a benefit on another puts his own estimate upon it, and if it appears to be estimated less highly by the receiver, will feel pain. But the free man only desires to join other men to him in friendship, not repaying their benefits with others reckoned as of like value, but guiding himself and others by the free decision of reason, and doing only such things as he knows to be of primary importance. Therefore, the free man, lest he should become hateful to the ignorant, or follow their desires rather than reason, will endeavor as far as he can to avoid receiving their favors. I say as far as he can, for though men be ignorant, yet they are men, and in cases of necessity could afford as human aid the most excellent of all things. Therefore it is often necessary to accept favors from them, and consequently to repay such favors in kind. We must, therefore, exercise caution in declining favors, lest we should have the appearance of despising those who bestow them, or of being, from avaricious motives, unwilling to requite them, and so give ground for offense by the very fact of striving to avoid it. Thus, in declining favors, we must look to the requirements of utility and courtesy. The free man never acts fraudulently, but always in good faith. The man who is guided by reason is more free in a state where he lives under a general system of law than in solitude, where he is independent. These and similar observations which we've made on man's true freedom may be referred to strength, that is, to courage and nobility of character. I do not think it worth while to prove separately all the properties of strength, much less need I show that he that is strong hates no man, is angry with no man, envies no man, is indignant with no man, despises no man, and least of all things is proud. These propositions and all that relate to the true way of life and religion were proved above. That is, that hatred should be overcome with love, and that every man should desire for others the good which he seeks for himself. We also repeat that the strong man has ever first in his thoughts that all things follow from the necessity of the divine nature, so that whatsoever he deems to be hurtful and evil, and whatsoever accordingly seems to him impious, horrible, unjust, and base, assumes that appearance owing to his own disordered, fragmentary, and confused view of the universe. Wherefore he strives before all things to conceive things as they really are, and to remove the hindrances to true knowledge, such as are hatred, anger, envy, derision, pride, and similar emotions, which I have mentioned above. Thus he endeavors, as we said before, as far as in him lies, to do good and to go on his way rejoicing.